Before we move on to the full tutorial of this mesh top, I would like to pay some attention to the neckline. As you see, it's done very nicely. It has this kind of almost professional cut, and I really like this line. So how do we make this line look so nice and smooth? The whole idea of these decreases I will be showing you right now on a small sample, on a small swatch. You don't have to make this sample with those decreases. I just want you to show the stitch and to give you, the idea how it works. See, I've got this sample with a few decreases. They look like small triangles. See, the whole pattern are squares and these guys are small triangles. So basically it's kind of this part of the pattern. See, the neckline is formed by these triangles. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make those triangles. I will explain it in the full tutorial. You will see how it looks, but today I'm going to talk about a very specific stitch, and today we will learn this stitch and it will help us to move on to the full tutorial where we will crochet the whole mesh top. If we take a look at the written pattern, we see this is the regular part, right? In my previous video I explained these stitches, they're not fancy, these are very simple. So when it comes to the neckline, this is how we form this neckline. Okay, I will just give you an idea and we will talk about it more in the full tutorial. So we go this way until the place where we need to form our neckline. This stitch, it's just regular chains, and this is double crochet. We go on and then one row up and then this stitch. Interesting. How do we crochet this? I didn't find the specific name of this stitch. I think I can just say that it's a double crochet and a treble crochet together, but since I make it a little bit different and I crochet a bit unconventionally, I'm gonna show it to you. For example, let's pretend this is my neckline. So in this part we need to make this smooth line, right? It's just a sample, it's just a piece of work. It's not a piece of a part of the entire top. So I'm gonna crochet until this tricky stitch. And when just two squares are left, see, 1 and 2, I take a look at this pattern and I'm gonna crochet this very stitch. So one, two chains, and I start making a double crochet stitch. However, I just make this first step, we always crochet a double crochet stitch kind of in 2 steps. This is the second, but we don't need it right here. So I need just the first step, right? And I have those 2 stitches on my crochet hook. And now I prepare to make a treble crochet. So I do 2 yarn over and I go into here and see I've got all those stitches on my crochet hook, and I'm gonna finish the entire thing kind of in 2 steps. Boom. What do we have here? We have kind of a triangle. So when we will be forming our neckline, we will need to do 4 chains and make a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, make a turn. I will go until the row, until the end of the row, in order to show you this tricky stitch one more time. But at this point, what we have this triangle formed by a double crochet stitch and a treble crochet stitch together, and this triangle is made by 1, 2, 3, 4 chains and a double crochet. And after that, I just keep on making my squares. I go until the end of this row, and then 1 step up, and I do another row, and I will see you right here. So these 2 guys are triangles, and I will make another one using that tricky stitch. And you see, what do we have here? We have a square, and a triangle, and I need to form this another triangle right here. Okay, so I do 1, 2 stitches, 1 double crochet that I'm not finishing, and then yarn over, and I go into here, and this point is the top point of the triangle. I kind of form my treble crochet stitch, and I have all these stitches on my crochet hook, and I go into 2 steps to finish the whole thing. So I have another triangle. Here's a triangle, here's a triangle, here's a triangle, and we will make another one. How do we make it? 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, turn, and then see, this is the top point of the triangle, and we will just leave it and go into here with just a regular double crochet stitch, and I will go until the end of the row, then make a turn, and I will see you guys right here to show just one more time, just in case, just to make sure that you've got the whole point of this new stitch, double crochet and a treble crochet crocheted together. Okay, these are the triangles, and this is the last square before this triangle. So we need to make a double crochet into here and a treble crochet into here, and just crochet these together. I've got my 2 chains of my previous square, and I make the first step of the double crochet stitch, yarn over, and I go into here, and this point is the top point of the triangle, and I knit the whole thing together in 2 steps. Let's see what we've got here. Now it starts looking like a nice decrease, and this is exactly what we need. And as you already know, we will form another 1, 2, 3, 4, another triangle. We will make a turn, we will go into here. Okay, we've got our triangle, another triangle, and see, this is a nice decrease that will help us to form the neckline.